Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for some more American Truck Simulator. My name is MasterRace9886. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. Today we're doing a little bit of a longer run here. We're probably going to split this into two videos going forward here, but we have the beautiful Peterbilt. I forget which one it is, but it is the Outlaws mod here. We're going to hop up inside of the truck, and let's get her fired up. And we are going to be hopefully looking to getting a new truck brought on pretty soon. So we should be good to go. We're going to make our way out there. It's a little bit of a longer run here, so luckily we are at the gas station, so we're going to get some gas real quick. And we'll wait. We'll get gas on the road. We'll get ourselves down here to the exit. Seems good. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know my day is going good. Just the same old stuff here, and good thing I got the green light. Just doing the same old stuff, different day. And nope, it's not this one, it's the next one. And we'll get ourselves brought out here. And it's actually going to be good because I'm actually being trained at my work to drive the semi-truck and the straight trucks that we have throughout the yard, so that's going to be pretty fun. I have no idea where we're going for this. I think we're going down to the FedEx, it looks like, but I cannot tell. We're going to the Walmart on the left. I couldn't tell where it was. Actually, I think it's going to be that Walbert's one right there on the left. We are going to tell it to give us the bigger trailer because we want the 53 foot. We'll make the left turn into here. And we'll get the brakes engaged, and let's hop inside of here and let's see where we are going to. We are actually going to be going to Alabama here. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I'm not even going to try that. We are going to sit there until, because actually we want the 32 foot, but I'm thinking, what are we hauling? We are hauling cheese, so we're going to want a reefer. And we'll go with that one. I think it's pretty standard. Yep. Actually, we'll go with this one here. Give us the 53 foot reefer. And it is going to be one of these somewhere up here. And it's going to be this one right here on the right. Taking out the Walbert. That should be pretty interesting. See if we can back this thing up. I hate backing on the blind, as you guys all know by now. I have no idea we're gonna get it here or not. No, we're way off. But at least we're lined up better. We can get a better shot into it. Line up those rear wheels. Beautiful. Yeah, let's put the brake engaged and let's step out of the truck and get everything hooked up nice and neat. And we are nicely engaged there. We've got to do a tug test, but we'll just do it with the trailer brake. And it is holding out beautifully, so we are good to go. Good to hit the road. It's a little bit of a longer journey than we're usually taking. Get this truck out of here. And we are going to the right. Ugh. And I don't think we'll get out before that bus. And are they gonna, we'll let them. Yeah, they'll let us go. Nice thing is we're not in the one garage where it like blocks you down with all those walls, which is nice. But it should be a pretty fun run here. Readjust ourselves on our seat here. Now I'm looking to get a new shifter for the channel here. I don't know if we'll get before the light. Hopefully we do. Yeah, we're right here. Might as well. Oh, that was definitely red. That was definitely red. Oh, and I think we accidentally clipped them just slightly. That's what you get for running a red light there. But we'll just get ourselves out on the road here. And it should be hopefully smooth sailing from there. And get some jailbreak in here. And I believe it's going to be pretty much all highway driving, which is going to be pretty nice. Why is it going in the... why? There we go. It just does not want to... there we go. It did not want to take 7th gear there for some weird reason. But hopefully everything goes good with it here. I'm not expecting to have any problems in this run. Maybe we'll just get up the speed and we'll just coast through here. Gonna try to explore as much of this map before we have the rest of the Washington update come out. Looking forward to that. Should be pretty fun. And oh, we are coming in this way too fast. That's a little bit better. I was not expecting that. Actually completely forgot about that. Shows the last time I've actually played this game. We got that coming out hopefully soon, sometime 2019, but we're hoping, from what I've been seeing around here, I'm actually hoping by midsummer this see it. Sorry. But we are going pretty good here. We're not getting 8th gear, it's just not letting us kick in the 8th. So we're gonna have that looked at hopefully at some point. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem here. We'll just burn a little bit of extra fuel. Having a little bit of higher RPM. But everything's going pretty good, pretty nicely here. Haven't had any problems. Then we got garden flippers coming out, or came out already, so we're gonna be getting that hopefully filmed up for you guys here. It actually looks pretty interesting. Actually played a lot of that game just, off camera and really enjoyed it. So we're hopefully going to be firing up garden flippers soon and we'll get you guys a first look. Let me know how your day is going down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys like to see here. We got coming up here towards the end of May, which is good. It's finally starting to warm up, which means I finally got to go out and buy an air conditioner again. Funny thing was, last summer I spent a little extra money, got one of those portable ones to make it easier instead of killing myself putting a windowed one out the window. So I got one of those and, used it as normal, used it as I normally used it, and it just, for some reason, comes, midsummer. We had a huge heat wave right there where it just wasn't working for me. Air conditioning didn't want to work, didn't want to cool anything down. Went out, returned that, because luckily it was within the return policy. Went out, bought another one, and that one just stopped working on me probably about maybe 2 weeks after I got that new one. And so it's like, screw it, just return that one, then put the windowed one out the window. And I don't know, I think if it's gonna split into 2 lanes now, so let's shift over a lane. We'll shift ourselves down a little. Trying to be more professional with my shifting downward, doing the rev match and everything here, and it's just a little bit of a pain trying to get used to. I'm actually hoping that once I get trained up at work, that I would know more or less how to do it. Let's see if we can get ourselves ahead. I know when I was talking with the manager for it, he sat there and said, because I'm only just moving stuff around the yard, I'm not running routes or anything, pretty much I only have to grab 1 or 2 gears in the yard, that's about it. But it should be pretty fun. It's actually something I'm going to be enjoying doing, especially with it summertime here. It's actually going to be a little bit better out in the yard than inside the hot building. So we're looking forward to that. But we're just making our way down here. We have, looks like the scale's up here, and we're gonna get hit with it, I think. In 3, 2, 1. Oh wow, we got a bypass. Well, that's nice. As you guys can see there, making some money off our drivers. I'll have to do a showcase for you guys, showcase the company. Because we have 4 or 5 garages, I forget how many we have. But we sat there, we got a, I sat there, I see a lot of YouTubers, some YouTubers will sit there and they'll just give themselves the money. Which is good if you're, constantly switching out vehicles and whatnot, but I wanted to kind of play this game more as a, realistic feel to it. Gotta run, company here, put the mileage on a truck. Granted, we usually put about 5,000 miles on one of our trucks and we walk away with a new truck. Actually, ironically enough, all the trucks we have, our drivers use. And so I think one of our trucks has probably close to 100,000 miles on it already, I think. Don't quote me. But we just have them rack up the mileage for us. Which is pretty good because, a lot of them, get them ranked up so that they're doing long hauls and they bring in the money. But as I was saying, I got the mod that I got is it just expanded the economy, so instead of being capped at 500,000 for loans, I can have, I think it was 2.5 million, I think I was at, that it gave us. Which is nice because it allows us to, expand out. We're buying, more trucks for our drivers. We're bringing on more drivers and kind of expanding the actual company here. However, one thing I would like to see is, because we have a few of our own trailers that we run, I'd like to see us running our own trailers and see some of our trailers on the road. that would be nice as AI driving it. But we're just getting along here, chugging along. It's kind of killing me that we can't get out of this gear. But we're doing pretty good here. We're burning fuel. I have it set up so it burns realistic. There's a tick in the menu system. It was realistic gas or something, or gas consumption I think it was, or something like that. So we have that on there. So we're getting pretty much, as you can see right there, we're getting about 2 miles per gallon on that. So that's what we're getting for our MPG. So you just notice we'll be burning through this gas quickly. We are using the Coast to Coast. It's a massive map mod expansion thing, and I'm gonna have to at some point make my way back to the SCS dates once I get an idea of when they're gonna be releasing the Washington DLC. Make my way back so that way we don't have any, conflicts of anything, and then pull out all those mods, because I know we had a truck mod in the game once and it's stuck in there where it crashes the game if I try to remove that vehicle. Actually, the truck's no longer in the game and I can't sell that vehicle, I can't delete it, I can't do anything with it. So that will forever remain a vehicle that just sits in the game. Oh, we're in 8th high now. Well, that's good. I must have kicked something once we were up on the higher RPM ranges. But we're just making our way here pretty good here. I'm trying to pull this up here. I got about 600 miles to go. You can see our driver levels up. So that's not a bad system here. We have to get there by Friday morning at midnight, I think it was, for our due date. So it's going to be a pretty much drive through the night. I do have to look into one thing, because I do notice that I do have some frame losses at nighttime. I have no idea where that comes from, but we have the frame losses at night, and it's just gonna. That was one of the things. The last video I did was a partial night drive. Ooh, I remember sitting there and just stopping off and resting out for the night just because it was too. I don't want to say it was too bad, but it was just noticeable where for me, I released the highest quality content I possibly can. Now it's 4K, 6 frames per second. If you guys noticed that. So we run all that stuff here. We're actually running out of room on our entire backup system here with all of our videos. So we're hopefully gonna have to get that looked at soon. And we are in Arkansas. Buckle up for safety. Arkansas, the natural state. Which is pretty good here. I'm hoping at some point SCS releases an entire map, because it's gonna be pretty nice to have the entire US that was created by SCS. I was talking with my brother the one day about it, and he's like, oh, graphics are going to change to a point where SCS is just no longer going to be able to release games on ATS, and I don't think so. I think they're going to, as technology advances, they're going to sit there and they'll start updating stuff to it. So the grass sceneries, everything's going to look much more realistic at some point. It's gonna be nice. That must be new. Never seen that before in the game before. Actually, I haven't seen quite a bit of these. I've never seen boats being hauled before like that. Not that I remember, of course, but I could be mistaken. But we're just chugging along here, making our way down. And hopefully we have a gas station soon, because we're going to have to get some kind of gas thrown into the tank. Actually, I wonder if since we're in 8 high, if we're getting anything better. And I guess so. We're getting about 4 miles per gallon now since we're in 8 high. But we haven't seen an exit in quite some time. So hopefully we don't run out of gas. I know a few times I've never ran out of gas, but we've always gotten a little bit close to running out of gas. But I really do enjoy American Truck Simulator here. And actually, because I had Euro Truck Simulator 2, and I enjoyed that game when I had it. And actually, that's another thing that are, they're running, a company's running 2 game developments at one time like that, because they're still pushing updates for ATS, and we are making money. That's what I like to hear. Ironically enough, the amount of, because I just saw it this morning right before we got started, is that the loan installments we have totals $51,000 a day, which is ironic with how much it is there. It's essentially, I think I calculated out that I actually don't have to do runs. All my drivers earn enough money to cover that, which is nice. So we sit there and we actually pretty much just will pay off one loan, we'll just take out another loan, is usually what we keep doing. And I didn't want to buy any garages out in this part of the area, just because I didn't, I don't know if you can sell them. I don't think you can. It'd be nice if you can sell garages. But as you guys can see there, I turned my headlights on and it just lags out a little bit. I can't move my head at all. And to me, it's just not good quality, which I gotta look at. But I do know my room becomes an oven, because I run 2. There are 2 computers I have to run here, so I no longer, when I had my first system, I ran everything off that, and it had the Elgato capture card, the internal one. I think it was the HD60 Pro internal that had a built-in encoder. So it did everything there and it separated the systems. But when I went with the 4K upgrade, it killed absolutely everything trying to do anything with it. And so I sat there, upgraded, ended up coming up to the decision that we're going to run 2 systems. And we did that and never had a problem since. It just heats the room up quickly. That's why we're going to get the air conditioner here, and I think we can get off here because we do got to get gas. And I'm going to hope there's a gas station in here somewhere. I gotta turn the headlights on now. So we're gonna have to be very careful with our head movements. And we shouldn't hopefully have anything too major. We're gonna have to get that looked at. I remember the one time it was I think it was the ultimate. Why am I not getting into this 3rd gear? We sat there, we were playing. It was, I think, the ultimate. It was something, I forget what it was, but I maxed out like the amount of green lights it can have on it, because it was a green light mod with strobes. And the thing, if I sat there and hooked everything up correctly, it had like, I think like 300 or 400 different strobe lights on it, which was funny. and that thing just destroyed the frame rates for everything. And I'm trying to see where we got a gas station at. We're in Little Rock, Arkansas, which is good. And I'm gonna assume we'll make a right here, cross over the bridge. Probably could have waited to the other exit, but better safe than sorry, especially when you're running low on fuel and coast to coast. Oh, come to a stop, come to a stop, come to a stop. It kind of seems like it eased out a little bit, slightly. We'll go Volvo dealership. Yeah, it looks like it kind of evened out a little bit once we got the lights going on a little bit. But okay, I see the gas station. It's like down here and to the left somewhere. And we gotta come probably 3 up and to the left. One of the hard things about trying to read these small GPS is actually one of the things I sat there, I use anytime I go somewhere I use my phone, I hook it up on the windshield. I got like a nice magnet mount for it. And I use that. I'm gonna freeze that out for a little bit. Ooh, I'm not even paying attention to the road at all. And it's okay, follow normal route. It'll be on its way. It looks like. I'm gonna leave that up for a second just because I got no clue where it's gonna be at. So get that done, and then I've been trying to float gears more. But it was something difficult that even I can't try to figure out. I never claimed to be a professional at in these videos. I don't encourage people to consider me a professional. I just play the game for fun. But we just do that, have fun with it. Everything that you can need or want. But I try my best to be as realistic as I can with the knowledge that I have. Got a garage up here if we wanted to buy one in Little Rock, Arkansas. And I have no idea how to get there, and I'm hoping I can get there from here. Because it looks like it's going to be a left turn somewhere. Oh, don't tell me that's a bridge. Nope, okay. Okay, so I can make a left turn here. And that'll take us straight to it. Oh, wrong gear, wanted to go down. And right off here to the Sherman. And let's, because I want to be able to see a little bit. There we go. Headlights are good. Yeah, should be good there. So we'll shut down the engine and we'll kick it on a little bit there, and let's fill it up. And let's see, I'm expecting to put in probably about 150-ish gallons. I think that's the size tank we got. I think it is 150, so we'll probably do 130-ish. Now I wonder what size tank. It might have a 225 tank now that I'm thinking about it. But we'll get that filled up there. $500, which isn't too terribly bad. And that should, because we got, oh, we're gonna have to still get gas at some point somewhere else down the road. Oh, nope, don't want those up. So we'll get rid of that. We'll put it in drive, and let's pull ourselves up here. And apparently the engine shut down for some reason. Right as I was gonna accelerate out. And that's just about gonna do it here. I'm gonna park up here, and we're going to relax here. We're gonna finish this out. This is gonna be a two-part video. I think that might be the easiest way for it, and I think the best area to park is gonna be maybe up here. We'll actually pull off. Actually, pull up right into this dirt little patch right here off the side of the road, which will be good. We'll get those on there. We'll just get ourselves off the roadway. And that should be good there. We'll put it in park, we'll get the lights off, and we will shut down the engine. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and as always, I'll see you next video.